Post-punk. Post-punk! You know, that chilly, danceable rock music loved by goths, Devo fans, and moms who grew up listening to the classics. It's great music, and would you look at that? It also just so happens to be the topic of today's video. Here are 5 underrated post-punk projects I think should be added to your playlist. Like and subscribe for more content like this. We're starting things off with Veal by Ploho. This Siberian post-punk band is one of my favorites in the modern scene. Absolutely killer stuff, with a classic Soviet wave sound that I absolutely adore. Haunting baritone vocals slink through dusty drums, with cold, fragile guitar lines and atmospheric synths. If you're a fan of Molchat Doma, this is a must listen. Some of the best post-punk of the 2010s. At number 2, we have Caught in the Web by No Statues. I found this release while exploring Bandcamp one day and was instantly hooked. This album has a lo-fi, dusty aesthetic that comes from being a live recording. It feels like you're front row in this small goth club, and that raw production gives it so much character. Icy synths and thick reverb frost over the entire project, making it sound like a long-lost demo from the 80s. Super niche, very underground, and highly recommended.
Every day the sun turns slowly.
Next, I want to shout out Dog's Body by Model Actress, one of my favorite bands in the New York scene that really shines on this debut album. With moody spoken word passages and forlorn croons that slither through danceable, noisy no-wave and post-punk textures. It's incredibly catchy, yet abrasive, off-putting, yet melodic. This is the project that put me on Model Actress's radar, and is definitely a band that you should be following. Some of the best post-punk of this decade. At number 4, we have one of the most unique post-punk adjacent projects I've heard in years. Of course, we're talking about Struggler by Genesis Owusu. It's an incredibly unique blend of post-punk, electronic music, rock, funk, and hip-hop. A completely idiosyncratic experience. The album weaves this story of a character known as the Roach who spends his days trapped and hunted by a vengeful god, set over bubbling, blistering bass tones of post-punk, the 808s and hi-hat patterns of something like modern hip-hop, with vocals that blend between rapping and despondent singing, with even moments of funk and some electronic music in there. This is an incredibly unique album, and a must-listen for anyone open-minded about genre fusions and shifting moods. And we're going to close things off with the late and great The Soft Moon with their 2022 album, Exister. A barn burner of a record with throbbing bass, melodic hooks, and aggressive dance grooves that form the foundation of this dark, driving post-punk project. One of my favorite aspects of it is definitely the vocal range. Instead of the constant baritones we're used to, there's a good mix of lows, mids, falsettos, soft vocals, abrasive vocals. It's a lot of variety on the album, which is something you always love to hear in this style. If you're a fan of early 9 Inch Nails and that strain of music, you definitely need to check this out. If you're still here, I just want to thank you for watching. We started this channel not too long ago, and I've been very happy with our progress, and it's always just good to have new people on board and being able to show you guys new music. It's really sick. Go ahead and hit that bell, subscribe for more videos if you enjoy the kind of content you saw here. Quick, brief, to-the-point music recommendations for those who are searching. Leave a comment down below of your favorite post-punk releases, and I'll see you soon.